Jasper's lungs burned as he sprinted through the smoking ruins of the Kepler Station marketplace. The Krell raiders had hit hard and fast, their plasma weapons turning the bustling trade hub into a hellscape of twisted metal and screaming civilians. Move, get to the transport. Danny's voice crackled through his comm unit. His partner was coordinating the evacuation from the northern docking bay, her tactical genius keeping hundreds of refugees alive. That's when Jasper heard Our child's cry, high-pitched and terrified, cutting through the chaos. He skidded to a halt, his boots scraping against debris-littered ground. Every instinct screamed at him to keep running, to reach safety. The Krell were minutes away from this sector, but humans didn't leave children behind. He found the kid huddled behind an overturned vendor carter, small draconid, no more than 5 cycles old. Her scales were bright amber, her wings barely developed, and her vertical slit eyes were wide with terror. A member of the galaxy's most feared warrior race, reduced to a trembling child. "Hey, it's okay," Jasper said softly, holstering his rifle and extending his hand. "I'm gonna get you out of here." The child didn't understand standard, but she understood the gesture. Her tiny clawed hand grasped his finger. Then the Krell found them. Jasper's combat computer registered 12 hostiles closing from multiple vectors. He had maybe 30 seconds. He grabbed the draconid child, tucked her against his chest, and ran. The first plasma bolt seared past his shoulder. The second hit his body armor, the kinetic impact nearly driving him to his knees. He kept running. "Danny, I've got a civilian coming in hot from the eastern passage." Jasper, negative. That route's crawling with the third shot caught him in the leg. The fourth grazed his ribs. Jasper's vision blurred, but his arms never loosened around the child. She was crying now, her small face buried in his tactical vest. 5, 6, 7. Each impact registered in his nervous system like white-hot needles. His armor was rated for 15 shots before catastrophic failure. He'd hit 12 before he saw the transport ship. 8, 9, 10. Jasper's legs were operating on muscle memory and sheer stubbornness, that peculiar human trait that made no sense to most galactic species. Why fight when you're already dead? 11. I see you. Danny was at the loading ramp, her assault rifle spitting return fire. 20 meters. 12. The final plasma bolt punched through his shoulder, spinning him around. Jasper stumbled, fell, but twisted his body to cushion the child's landing. The world tilted. He was vaguely aware of Danny's screaming orders, of strong hands pulling him aboard, of the child being gently pried from his arms. Then darkness. Jasper woke to pressure on his chest, and the distinct feeling that he couldn't breathe. His eyes snapped open to find himself pinned to a medical bed by what could only be described as a giant dragon woman. She was icily 8 feet tall, her scales a deep crimson that caught the light like rubies. Her wings were folded against her back, but their span would have been massive, and she was crying. "You live," she said in heavily accented standard, her voice a deep rumble. "You live," Healer said. "Impossible. 12 wounds. But you live, ma'am," Jasper wheezed. "I can single quotes breathe." She immediately lifted herself, revealing a face that mixed reptilian and humanoid features in a way that was oddly beautiful. Behind her, Jasper spotted Danny leaning against the wall, her arms crossed and a smirk on her face. "Jasper, meet Matriarch Kezera of Clan Brightscale," Danny said. "You saved her daughter." The dragon woman Kezera placed a massive clawed hand gently on his chest. "The healer said you should be dead. 12 plasma wounds. You ran 300 meters. You never dropped my Syra. She's okay." Jasper croaked. Kezera's eyes, golden and ancient, studied him with an intensity that made him feel like a specimen under glass. "She is perfect." Because a tiny, fragile human decided her life was worth more than his own. "Standard protocol," Jasper muttered, uncomfortable with the attention. "We don't leave kids behind. Standard. Kezera's laugh was like rolling thunder. "Human, do you understand what you've done? The Draconid race has fought for millennia. We pride ourselves on our strength, our combat prowess, our honor in battle. And you soft, breakable creature, you showed more courage in 5 minutes than most warriors show in a lifetime." Danny pushed off from the wall. "He's been unconscious for 3 days. The matriarch hasn't left his side. Also, fun fact, you're now officially adopted into Clan Brightscale. It's a whole thing." "Adopted?" Jasper tried to sit up, but Kezera's hand kept him pinned with gentle pressure. "Rest, little brother," she said, and there was genuine affection in her voice. "The galaxy has underestimated humanity for too long. You fight for honor, not glory. You protect the weak, even when it costs everything. These are Draconid values. True Draconid values." She leaned closer, her massive frame somehow conveying tenderness. The council will hear of this. They speak of humans as upstarts, as weak things playing at civilization. They will learn differently. I just... Jasper paused, choosing his words carefully. I just did what anyone would do. No, Kasira said firmly. You did what a human would do. And that, little brother, makes all the difference. Danny snorted. Congratulations, Jasper. You've started an interstellar incident. The Draconid clans are demanding humanity be granted protector status in the council. Something about warriors who fight without claws deserve the highest honor. Jasper closed his eyes, exhaustion pulling at him. I just wanted to save a kid. And you did, Kasira whispered, her voice softer now. Sleep, brother. When you wake, there is much to discuss. But no, this humanity has made a powerful ally today. The Draconid clans do not forget our debts. As consciousness faded again, Jasper heard Danny's quiet laughter and Kasira's protective growl when a nurse tried to check his vitals. He'd taken 12 shots saving an alien child. Apparently, that made him family. Humanity. Fuck yeah.